Oh, here's a question. What's the difference between preparing for this competition in October, I mean 2.5 years after my first one, versus my first competition ever in 2019? Well, emotionally, I am more prepared because I have done it in the past. Physically as well, because I know what to expect. In 2019, I did 5 competitions. The very first one I did in 2019, I had no idea what to expect because it was my first one. I just trusted my coach to show me what to do in the gym and what to eat. And now it is different. I know where to work in terms of certain areas in my body that will bring me to next level um, um, competing. The first one, I just want to get on stage. I just wanted to get it done. I just wanted to be able to go on stage. But this time, I have an intention of winning, and intention of making better improvement in my body and be able to hopefully continue to place top 3 so I can go on bigger stages. The first one, I was actually very um, anxious to get it done. It was there was a point, a really difficult. Going through the eating, going through the workout. I didn't enjoy as much. I actually enjoy it more, and I also get to know my body more at the same time. I'm enjoying this process a lot. And because I know that it's not just about winning, it's about becoming better in every area. How to emotionally help myself during moments of um, setbacks. What I mean by that better emotional control is, well, this will be my 5th or 6th competition, right? As we get better in everything in life, we get better because our emotions are better. We're able to control what's in front of us. Most of the time, we get frustrated. We give up is because we lack that emotional control. For example, if you can get the work done, what are you going to do? Are you going to get frustrated? Are you going to blame yourself? Are you going to forgive yourself that you're not perfect? In my first one, I did, and I realized I was running my life the whole time like that, right? So through the last few years, learning to control myself emotionally really helped me control how I take care of my body, right? We all screwed up sometimes. During this competition, there will be days that you don't feel good. There will be days that you don't have that motivation. There will be days that things happen in your life. You might not be able to do the workout. What are you going to do? Give up? Or you just, take a breath and keep going. That things happen. And if you miss, few days, just maybe perhaps spend more time and make it up for it. No big deal. Life is not perfect. It's all up and down, up and down. That's how I call emotional control. Live life beautifully, no matter what happens. I think that's what I call it. I'm enjoying it now. Enjoying because I'm able to forgive myself and others, and of course my own body, right? So sometimes your body doesn't listen. You feed it, you work it, you train it, you don't see any results, right? So What are you going to do? Get frustrated? The more frustrated you get, the more your body won't change. I guess before I didn't know the process, right? So again, this comes down to knowledge is powerful, right? I didn't know what to expect during my first competition. Now I know what to expect. So every step, every challenge have its obstacles. But the more you take them, the more you will be able to handle them. It doesn't mean they're not going to be more difficult. Every next level things you want to take will be difficult. Actually, more difficult than the previous one. But the good news is you have so much you have so much experience and knowledge that you know what to anticipate. Anticipation again is the key. I didn't know what to anticipate in my first one, but I know what to anticipate now, and that is it. Anticipation is the key. Knowing what to anticipate is the key to success. And I believe Tony Robbins talk about something like that. Now it's like just being a mom, right? The first time you have no idea what you're doing. The second time better at it. Third time you're better at it because you know what to expect. So same as what we know what being a mom is like. I'm have 3 kids. The first one I have no idea what to do. And sorry for the first child, right? Well, the first child gets some mini benefit as well, right? So there's always beauty in everything. Changing your body is going to be it's going to require some patience, right? So it boils down to yourself. If you are getting the guidance, if you're getting the good instructions from your coach, and even if you have done your best, then you can't blame yourself, right? And you just have to be patient and forgive yourself because you have done your best. And what this translates to is also how you treat all the people in your life, how you treat everything else in your life, right? It's fascinating that you expect perfection, but perfection doesn't really exist. So you have to be able to forgive yourself and look at all the pieces that might be the key to your success, right? And take responsibility. I love taking responsibility of your own actions. No excuses. Whatever you get is your credit, and whatever you don't get is also your fault. So when it's something is your fault, then that means you can change it. So stop blaming on other people. And when you get frustrated, you become negative. And once you become negative, your body can hear you. All the cells, all the neurons, all the the energy in your body will feel your negativity. Your muscles won't grow. Your cells won't get repaired. It's like everything else in life as well, right? When you're negative, you send negative energy, and you have to be aware of that as well. So be patient and start slow again. Take a breath or take a break and tell yourself that you have done your best. Forgive yourself. And when you do that, you are not just going to be physically transformed. You're going to be emotionally transformed. And the people that come to your life, especially the ones that you might not find them the way you want, you will learn to forgive them because they have done their best. And that is the beauty. So if you are not patient enough, that means you're probably not patient with everything in your life. You need to look at yourself in the mirror, because how you do one thing is how you do everything else. So this is what you need to do. It's not just about changing your physical body, it's about changing your overall being. For you to succeed, you must be physically, emotionally, and spiritually available. I think go in with an empty glass, not with half glass. What I mean by when you don't know something, when you want to learn, go in empty, meaning absorb people's knowledge and advice. Because I was stubborn sometimes. I was quite stubborn. And because I was stubborn, I wasn't willing to take all the advice. I took half of the advice, right? So if you wanted to learn something new, then you have to go in with a basket empty, so you can take all the knowledge. But if you go in challenging your friends, those who give you advice, then you might stall time, because obviously whatever you've been working hasn't been working, right? You're supposed to go in and take something new. So if you're not taking all the new instructions, then you can be behind. So I would perhaps do more research on my part, do my homework, and then experiment more. I wasn't willing to experiment right away. So for example, in protein powder, I was told to take it, and I thought, well, I was doing fine before, but what am I paying somebody else to tell me something I'm not taking advice fast enough, right? So that's what I would tell myself. We do more research and experiment more willing to experiment fast. Time is money, right? Time is everything. Protein powder, I think a lot of other supplement too, because I mean, it's not really my fault, because I bought up like that, not taking the supplements, right?
You were new to it, yeah. No, I
So
totally understand. You're
so we are who we are because of the experience of our environment, right? We all were born pure, really, ready to accept anything. But because as we grew up, we built this barrier, around us, and the barrier worked, right? So something else come in and show you something new, you're less likely to go for it, right? So I thought I was doing okay. But I guess the same principle, if you want different results, you have to do something different. Honestly, it's a big deal for me. But when I want, I thought, like, give myself so much attention. It's a little bit arrogant in a way. Because I thought after one show, everybody would see me as a star. I think I'm quite happy how I started. I wouldn't go back because it was fun learning.
Mm-hmm.
If I knew all the answer, if I didn't have the struggles, it wouldn't be as much fun, right? Struggles are what create it more interesting.
Right.
Challenges are what make us wanted to find out more.
Right.
Challenges are what cause this curiosity in life. Really enjoy the opportunity, I think. If you're over 50, enjoy the opportunity that you have a chance. I mean, enjoy this process that you have an opportunity to actually prepare yourself on stage. It's fun. It's something exciting to be able to walk on a stage that you never thought you would do at this stage in your life. Enjoy it. Take every moment and breathe. Appreciate, grateful. Because a lot of people don't even have the opportunity, right? Time or mentality. And you go all in, right? Because sometimes when we have chance, we only have one chance, right? Even though you go next time, they might not be next time, right? So whatever you do, go all in. Give it your best. And be humble, be brave, and be kind to other competitors. They're doing their best. Don't feel envied by them, but instead get inspired by them. If they're better than you, ask them a question. what are you doing that making you look so good, instead of get jealous that they have a better figure than you. If you're jealous, you show negativity, and when you show negativity, they won't talk to you. So when you're friendly and talk to them, get inspired, admire their body, and ask them how they can help you, show you. Support your other teammates or other human fellows. If they do better than you, they deserve it. So be happy for them. Because I see a lot of people who go out there are not happy because they didn't win. It's not about winning. It's just about being in the process that you're better than yourself than today than yesterday. Well, unless you go up there because you want to win a prize, right? Unless you have a big contract by your by your sponsor, right? Then it's pressure, right? So another thing to keep in mind is be as beautiful as you can, meaning dress up your best, because you will be on the stage. Hundreds and thousands of people will watch you, and you have one chance, one moment to capture your most beautiful moment. I mean, not just beautiful inside, but outside too. Your hair, your clothing, your shoes, your jewelry. Give it all. One moment of that smile photo will capture in a nice, video that you will forever remember. Go all in, because invest in all those accessories that will make you stand out. Because you have to do it again. It will take time, right? You do the spray, you do the makeup, prepare yourself so well. Make that day your most special day. And if you're like me in your 50s, oh my God, life can be that good.